Good afternoon, friends. Today, some of my students, and they just walked into my office, they asked me, that's what is the reason? How you can be so happy all the time? I just simply told him this it's not a Facebook, it's actually a fake book. Your impression about me that I am very happiest person going on the countryside is debatable, and you think that I have lived a very reasonable, contented life. You see, I agree to this point. So today they asked me to give a talk on what is my recommendation or my clues to happiness. I fully agree that hundreds of billions of wise men must have spoken regarding giving their experiences, their tips, clues on how to be happy or how to have a happy life, a contented life. But okay, since I've been asked today, I'll share with you my views, my experiences of my clues on to happiness. My clues to happiness. So first, in having lived a reasonably contented life, I was nursing over. I was thinking what a person should strive for to achieve happiness. So there are certain things which I feel I'm convinced about it. I'll share with you. And firstly and foremost, I think is a good health. My friends, having lived a reasonably contented life, I realize first and foremost is good health. You can never be happy if you don't have a good health. Any ailment, howsoever trivial, howsoever small, will deduct from your happiness, and it takes a major share. Ask a person who is bald, the importance of hair. So, in short, forget about those genetic things which are beyond your control, things which will have to happen will happen. But in short, by regular exercises, by good diet, and enough sleep, that you maintain a good health till you live. Then the second most important thing I feel to have a happy life or have happiness in this, that you must have a healthy bank balance. It need not run into crores, but should be enough to provide for creative comforts and something to spare for recreation, like eating out, going out for movies, traveling, or going on holidays in the hills or sometime by the sea. Storage of money can only be demoralizing. Shortage of money is very, very demoralizing. You see, living on credit or borrowing is demeaning, and it lowers one's own eye. My friend, have enough in your bank account as a balance so that you don't have to ask from anybody, and you should be able to fulfill your reasonable, respectable desires. Extravaganzas are never fulfilling. Then, third thing, I feel you should have a home of your own. Rented premises can never give you the feelings of a nest which is yours for keeps, and that a home provides. If a house has a small garden, little space to walk, then it is all the better. Even if you don't have, but you own the house, still comfortable, it is good. My friends, in a house, try and plant some your own trees and flowers and see them grow and blossom. Cultivate a sense of kinship with them. You will never go into depression. I see many friends so unfortunate, they're mentally bankrupt. They got sprawling space, they got everything, but they don't indulge in any kind of gardening, looking after the plants, or take a walk in the lawn. You see, Besides ecological fresh air, they get nothing. They still remain depressed and unhappy. So besides having good health, a healthy bank balance, a home of your own. Next, more important, I feel, for a happy life, for a contented life, is having an understanding companion. Be it your spouse or a friend. If there are too many misunderstandings, they will rob you of your peace of mind. It is better to be divorced, my friend, I am convinced, than to cry all the time and flicker all the time. It's not good for you or your partner. Ensure you don't, next, I feel you should ensure they don't envy anybody. Absolutely no envy. Or the envy toward those who have done better than you in life. You see, rise higher, make more money, or earn more fame. Don't be jealous of people who have earned more fame, more money, and they're doing better than you. Envy can be very, very painful, corroding. Avoid complaining, comparing yourself with anybody else. Just be convinced that whatever you have achieved in life and what you get, that's the best for you. Contentment. Do not allow other people to dissent on your, for gupshup, I say, the principle of the garbage truck I have spoken earlier. Avoid the company of the people who waste your time. Somebody said it very beautifully. A man is not only by the company he keeps, but also by the kind of company he avoids. By the time you get rid of these time waster, gossip, rumor monger, gossipers, by the time you get rid of them, you will feel exhausted and poisoned by their gossip mongering. You will be left with no energy to do anything creative. Protect yourself from such pollutants. My friend, cultivate some hobbies which can bring you a sense of fulfillment, such as gardening, reading, writing, planting, playing, or listening to even music, going to clubs, meeting people, partying to get free drinks. You see, to meet celebrities. You see, I think it's all criminal waste of time. Cultivate some hobbies, my friends, which can bring you some sense of fulfillment, such as gardening, reading, writing, planting, playing, listening to music, so many things. Then, introspection is another very important thing in life. Every morning and every evening, devote 15 minutes of introspection. In the morning, 10 minutes should be spent on stilling of the mind, then 5 in the listening things that you have to do with do that day. In the evening, 5 minutes to still the mind again, and then go over what you have done or undertaken to do. My friends, remember, richness is not earning more, spending more, or saving more, but richness is when you need no more. Enjoy your life. Thank you very much.